Hi, I'm Aidan. I'm from Homestead High School, and I'm doing the ball checking robot. I have just completed my second milestone. My second milestone was to get my motors to follow simple commands, get my camera module to show a live stream video, and get some code down for the ball tracking logic. So, how I got my motors to work was by connecting my motors to the motor driver board by soldering the tips using the GPIO pins into there. I then connected my motors. I then connected my motor driver right to the Raspberry Pi by checking the pin outputs. The simple commands include W for making it go forward, S to reverse, A to make it go right, and D to make it go left. Finally, X to stop as needed. Then, so next, I worked on the camera. I configured the camera with the 640 by 480 resolution for the efficient frame rate and processing, and I used OpenCV to display the video feed in real time. So a demo for the live stream video, I'm basically typing a command into the terminal. So this is a live recording of me waving at the camera. I'm doing it right now. So for the ball tracking logic, using OpenCV, I converted each frame from BGR to HSV to HSV color space, which is more effective in color-based segmentation. I defined two HSV ranges to capture the full red spectrum, accounting for the way red wraps in HSV values. After that, I created a binary mask to mask all the other colors besides red. Once I had a clean mask, I used erosion and dilation to fully dilate on the red, and it uses contour. It found all the contour, which is boundaries, and assumed the largest one is the red ball. So now a demo for, again, I'm typing it into the command prompt of the terminal. So basically same thing, but this time I have a circle around the ball saying red ball. It'll follow my movement across the screen. So some challenges I faced is when I wrote a control script that helped me move the robot in all directions using keyboard inputs, which helped confirm the motors. So when I was connecting all the GPIO pins into my Raspberry Pi, I ended up using the H bridge, the breadboard, and connecting one of them from one of these into my Raspberry Pi's 5 volts. This ended up frying my Raspberry Pi and it had to be replaced. And one of the major problems with the ball tracking was not even getting my camera to work. Some issues was that my SD card had some permission errors. This ended up not this ended up saying no camera detected all the time. So at first I did not recognize this, and I kept going through multiple Raspberry Pis and multiple cameras, but was still using the same SD card. And then I realized the SD card was an error. So I reflashed the SD card, going through the process of downloading the iOS again. And once I plugged it back in, it was all good. So the biggest challenge in the ball tracking was getting the mask to reliably detect the ball. Some errors was some noise in the background. I mean by noise is some like it randomly detected other things. So you have to I adjusted the HSV ranges to make it more accurate on the ball. So for my next steps, I plan to use motor control, SR4 sensors, and the ball tracking code to make it into one fully integrated system.